Hi, my name is Tanisha McCullough with Worksource Fulton, and today I'll be briefly talking about resume writing. So, some really quick samples on what you should be doing with your resume is formatting is extremely important. Make sure that your margins are not too wide. As you see on this resume, they're almost to the flush to the page, right? And so you want to make sure you have at least a half an inch between the edge of the page and where your writing starts. Make sure you have a clear objectives and it includes what your goals are. Do not use all caps in your name, your address line, or your email. So this top section right here, only your contact information really should be centered. Everything else should be aligned left or maybe even justified on your resume. You want to be unique. You want to stand out with your resume. And so making it eloquent and stylish can be important and ideal for some employers, but some maybe not so much. You want to remember that a lot of times you're uploading your resume online, and sometimes those formats may not translate to uploading online. So these are just two examples. Their example on the left, this type of formatting may not upload when you load your resume online. This one, of course, may be able to upload with no issue. So just remember that when you're putting your resume together. You want to use a template of your choice. There's no one size fits all for resume. So whatever you decide to do that makes your resume look unique, please do that. Do's and don'ts though. Your resume should be no more than 2 pages, preferably 1, but if you need to do 2 pages, do no more than that. Make sure you include your LinkedIn page. If you don't have a LinkedIn, you need to get one. It's a great source of employment information. You can also connect with employers that maybe don't have open positions, but maybe in the future. Your resume should always include your education. If you're enrolled in our program, if you receive credentials through our program, we want to make sure that you have that on your resume. Step by step. Pick your resume and the format and layout ahead of time. Once you have that set up, then you can start adding in the information. Mention your personal details and contact information centered at the top of your resume. Make sure your phone number, your email is up to date, and make sure you have a professional email. Use a resume summary or objective to talk about your skills and or what you're looking for in a position. List your work experience and achievement in order. Mention your top professional soft and hard skills. So these are great if you have little or no work history. Tailor your information for the job ad. I always tell people always have a blank, simple resume and pick from that resume what you want to add for the current position that you're applying for. And then finally, proofread your resume. If you're not good at proofreading, have someone else help you proofread. So what do employers look for in your resume? Well, 4 things employers look for in your resume. Keywords, right? So a lot of times if you're doing an online resume, the actual system is actually pulling keywords from your resume. So you want to look over the job description and use some of the keywords that are listed in that job description. They want to know if you're qualified. So make sure you have the skills necessary and you want to highlight those skills that that employer is actually looking for. You don't want to embellish your skills. You want to keep it short, sweet, and to the point, but you want them to know, I can do this job. You want to talk about your career progression. So if you move from one position to the next or from one company to the next so that you can progress, you want to talk about that on your resume in simple terms. Finally, this is your brand. This will help to improve your online presence, and so make sure that you have a resume that really stands out. According to Career Builder study, of about 2,000 hiring managers, 57% of respondents said the most common lie they catch on a resume is an embellished skill set. So keep that in mind. You don't want to embellish, you want to be honest about what your skills are. That was a quick resume tips. My name is Tanisha McCullough. I'm the project director. Have a great day.